take me a while to finally go into the water right there. But look, I am doing it, but I cannot do more than that. So how cool is that? Huh? That I found this, and like I can do this. Look, I am doing it, but I cannot do more than that. Not because I don't want to. Like I would like, you know, I'm Chicequilibre. I have a whole lot of balance, but not on that. And it's not because I don't want to. It's not because I don't want to. It's because I don't know. You know, like, why am I alone here? Why am I alone? I don't know. Like I have all the good intention in the world to connect with people, and you know, but I am all alone. You know, like why there is a fake pandemic going on Earth? Why? Like it's out of my control. You know, like it's out of my control that I cannot walk on this line right now, even how much I want to. You know, even if I breathe. Even if I do everything I can, look. You know what? I'm gonna make it like that. You see, I'm willing to give it a shot. You know, but yeah, I don't know. I know I need to record it. I need for you to understand that there is something that it's out of your control. You know, like it's the second time that I try to walk on a rope like that. You know, maybe like the rope is not proper. Like it feels like it's like abandoned. You know, so. Maybe it's not okay. Maybe that's why I am not able to make it happen, you know. But still, I give it a shot, you know. Anyway, I want to take this moment to tell you that, hey, at least give it a shot. Walking to climb a mountain. So this is after meditation, here on top of the mountain, earthing. First time of the year that I climb on top of that mountain here and look at the view. So, meanwhile, humanity is, you know, trying to get nowhere fast, and they try to enjoy and run to enjoy a little of each day, especially the weekends. The new earth being like myself, we enjoy the present moment all the time. Every day it's our birthday, every day it's Earth Day, and we don't run to enjoy it. We just enjoy it. We take the time to enjoy it. And that's what I want to share with you, you know. Instead of, you know, trying to do this, trying to do that, to get some kind of a result, and then after that you try to enjoy the rest of the day after doing a bunch of stuff that you don't really want to do, And when you're tired, now you say, okay, now I need to take some time for myself. But this is living the life in reverse. Just for you know. So if you live Monday to Friday and live and try to like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy the weekend, you are living in reverse. So you fall into the trap, the program of the government that want you to behave a certain way. Trying to enjoy a little moment in each day, but you came here on planet Earth to enjoy all of the days. And when you are a part of the new Earth, there is no days, there is no time, and you're not obliged to do anything, but you know what's best for you. You know that if you don't do the meditation, it's not gonna go like you want. You know, it's not gonna be the best result. So you need to be disciplined to put certain things in place each day, but it's all about health. All the rest, it's extra. Understand? It's not chasing the money, it's that you heal yourself, you do you enjoy the present moment, and you take time and reconnect back to the root that it's nature, and everything else will follow. So if you're not doing that, you are living in reverse and you are not yourself. And the purpose in life is to reclaim back your power and be who you are, and cut all cords with things that does not serve you and your best interests. All the addiction, the fast food, the greasy food, the sugary food, everything that it's not organic, everything is harmful, everything that does not serve you, everything that lower your vibration, everything that take away your power to become your greatest version, everything that keep you in your comfort zone, you need to cut the cord of it. That's why you came here on planet Earth, to raise the vibration and unleash the kingdom of God. Because here it was the graveyard of the devil, the evil, Lucifer, Satan, and they were destroying the entire place. So God say, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut that, and it's gonna be like really the end of them. Like enough chance, enough. And we're gonna send light workers, star seed, rainbow children, and we're gonna raise the vibration. God raised the vibration of earth and raise and raise the consciousness, and like the purpose is like we need to raise and unleash our full potential by tuning in our precious kingdom. But if you're toxic inside of you, you cannot unleash your full potential. So baby step your way out of all addiction, and in this lifetime you will make it. But you need to start, you need to be committed, you need to be firm. I cut the cigarette, I never gonna touch it ever again. I cut the alcohol, I never gonna touch it again. That's what I did. I am the living proof that it worked. And that's the way to reach a happy life in a crazy world. Because the crazy world is in a low state of vibration, is in the third dimension. But you, where you need to hang out, it's fifth dimension and higher. So you need to elevate your thoughts, elevate your spirit, elevate your activities, and to do that you need to be in a fluid organic body. So you need to move your body, you need to build some strength to be able to handle this high vibration, to promote the kingdom of God and living it, you know. So you can join me on top of the mountain saying Chicequilibrestyle. Oh yes, right here in the now, always. And if I can do it, so can you. But you need to start. You need to unplug the television. You need to unplug yourself from everything that it's a distraction, and you need to be committed to find your purpose. But to find your purpose, you need to detox yourself. You need to start hanging out into the unknown. You need to start to be brave. You need to start to be the ultimate human of light that you came here to be. But you were not told. Nobody told you. Nobody teach you how to handle light, because we grew up in a world that we lower our vibration all the time. So more you lower your vibration, more dark entity come attached to you and fuck with your reality, fuck with your behavior, fuck with your action, your activities. And then you are chasing little moments to make the best out of it, but this is living the life in reverse. Take note. But what a view, right? This is after meditation, and there is all kind of little animal on me, little insect, like there was Betelgeuse. There was a Betelgeuse on me. A beetle something. And now there is a baby caterpillar. Okay, so that was special, right? So yeah, but I got to admit that when you're up here you don't want to leave. So I'm gonna take some time here and making my way back down. Oh yes, look at the view. Wild lake. Even how windy it is, well, I was divinely guided to build a fort around the fire, and now finally it lit. And all this to dry one sock that fell into the water during the time that I was laying down on the rock. So, well, let's see how this goes. It worked. It worked. All this to dry one socks in heaven. Well, my walls are on fire. Look at that. And my socks is drying with the wind and the fire, but my wall was not supposed to go on fire. So I don't know what to do with that, but yeah. Well, I sacrificed 2 of my walls and I put it in the fire, and everything is under control, everything is okay. But now the wind is blowing on the other wall, but very soon my sock is dry, so it's work, you know. And I got all the amount of wood that I want here. Like this is it's an old house of beaver that was right underneath where I sit right now. And you know, like I'm looking at the water and I'm like, I want to go in the water, but the wind, like eventually I gonna need, like, you know, I can warm up, like it's more warm with the fire. So I can go in the water and like, yeah, I'm gonna dry with the wind, I'm gonna dry with the heat of the fire, and I'm gonna be okay. But it's been a couple days that I don't go into the water because it's too cold. So that's why it's that hard today to do it, you know. Take me a while to finally go into the water right there, but I need to get warm. I need to make sure that the sun is not behind clouds, and like I need to really recharge myself from heat from the fire to finally go into the water there. And it's the first time ever that I go into that lake here, and like for real, like you see, like it's windy and everything, and it does not affect me anymore. Like I'm immune to it, and all the time before I was like, oh, the wind is cold and everything. And you see, once you go in the water, you're immune. You're immune. Like now the wind is warm, for real. But what a great setup! What a great idea! Oh yes. It's 5 p.m. now, close to 5 p.m. and the next step was to dry my boxer, and it worked. So that's pretty cool. Like you can see, the fire have no walls anymore. I need to use all the walls, but well, it served me well, you know. And I use the wall as, you know, extra wood to keep the fire burning. And it's been burning for hours now, by the way. So I need to mention that, you know, I stayed there a long time because I was drying, you know, my socks first, and after, you know, I went into the water and my boxer was wet, and I said, hey, I'm gonna let them dry too with the fire. But there was so much wind eventually that a spark hit my boxer, and they were drying. It was at the end, and it make a hole through both sides. So I decided to throw it into the fire, and I don't have boxers anymore. So it's funny because, you know, if it was not from this, I would leave probably maybe an hour earlier. But well, I could not know that the boxer gonna get caught on fire. But yeah, that happened, and well, I'm coming back now with this. Yeah, I find this in the forest, and this is great to do exercise or to store things. So yeah, I'm happy of that epic find. And yeah, I am on my way back now. I'm very soon to my car, and I decided to take a moment to share the end of the fire and this amazing excursion. climbing on top of the mountain, doing the meditation, discovering the cube, and decide to go make a fire, go into the water, cleansing myself, and then you know, trying to dry everything up and come back with my little cube of milk. Oh yes. And I think this is dirt. Yeah, anyway, I'm all cleansed, all hyped up, and I'm really proud of my afternoon. Oh yes, it's such a beautiful day to do this. And now it's time for me to go get a kombucha. And I need to mention that I bring my laptop with my mic, the mic of home that I have. So and I got one page of lyrics. So you know, if I can do something with that, I'm gonna be really happy. Oh yes. Look at this, the brand new Mustang Electric. First performance of the day, and I really need to do this, and it's gonna be in official basketball lane court, and it's my second time that I'm gonna play here. So let's see how many half-court shots that I can throw here. Oh yes. Today is another day that the sun and the moon is there at the same time. Wow, that was quick. So much force using the board. Hey. Wow. Oh. Finally, I did it from the grass on the side. Third out. You see, all this time spent in nature, breathing in this prana. Yeah, epic swish from the side. So I did it. Like I equilibre everything here today on the basketball court, official NBA, and that was epic. For real. Cultivate the fire, connected with the element. Oh yeah. Freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of breathing, the prana, and freedom of being who I came here to be. Oh yeah. Okay, so epic ending. I'm gonna tell you exactly the truth of what happened during the time that I was performing. Well, there was two little kids of let's say under 10 years old with masks on. One dressed in blue, one dressed in red. And definitely it triggered me because like but like when I arrive here, there is a soccer field full of kids playing with masks. Like you see how brainwashed the people are. So definitely I knew that I'm gonna be triggered, so I, instead of like, because I have the opportunity to speak to those two kids, but I feel like it was a trap. Like it was a trap to give away my power. So I didn't say anything. I don't even look at them. But you see how sad it is, you know, that the fact that they have a mask on, it cut like the connection. Like that's the truth, you know. But you know, if I didn't feel like there was like something, I would probably tell them the truth, you know. But I feel like it was a trap. Like I really feel like it was a trap. So I didn't say anything, and I was right, because you see, those two teenagers, they were waiting for their mother that have a mask on, and all this happened in the park, you know. And yeah, so I knew that, you know, if I have the feeling that if I speak about it, they're gonna like remove their mask, the mother gonna arrive, and okay, so that, anyway, whatever. People are so brainwashed, so brainwashed today. Anyway, yeah, they are brainwashed. It was not to her to turn, and she cut me, and she turned on a not blinking light. So yeah, so people are so brainwashed. Anyway, like you see, like, anyway, that's why I keep my energy during my performance, because I feel like it was a trap to lower my vibration and to screw up my performance, but I did not do that, and I was able to put 4 epic half-court shots. So what I did, I say nothing, I don't look at them, I don't do nothing. Okay, so walking towards my car, there is the girl, the little girl that she threw her ball on the roof this winter time. And I say to her, you should maybe ask your father if you have a letter. And she run and she went go get her father, but me, I leave. And I have the feeling like this girl is like an angel or a fairy or something for me. And there she was after my performance, and I speak to her, and she say, I say to her, you recognize me? She say yes. And what about your ball? You know, I was curious, and she say, I asked my father, and he bring the letter. So she get her ball back right away after. So the advice that I give to her, she listened to me, and it worked. So that was pretty cool. And her, she didn't have a mask, and her friend too. So that was good. You see, the connection was okay, without mask, without fear. So I need to expose this. And now where I'm going, well, I think it's time for me to sing. Oh yes. And I love you sincerely, I love you, you are my boo. Wow. construction site of a house, you know, and me, my dream is a house. So I am performing on a house in construction, and this is like level 2 of the previous performance that I did that I didn't share yet. So yeah, this is so epic. What an epic start. Oh yeah, like I'm just like, wow, when I'm here in the mountain, it's so peaceful. I'm grateful. Okay, this is great fun. I made it. I made it. I did the impossible. I just think, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna show you how slim the bar is where I put my feet. You know where there is the red tape there? Yeah, I launch myself like that. You see, it's half of my shoe. Beautiful view of the mountain here. And you see the moon is there, and the sun is still behind there. And I'm gonna do it again, but the bar is more, it's bigger there. I noticed this. Yes! Epic rebound. Oh, now I'm done. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Oh yeah. And this is a bonus for real. Coming here, I didn't think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a performance here, because I don't think about the evolution of the house. So it's a surprise for me that I did that performance, and it's completely different from the